I'd like you
Me?
to like me and Tony. I want you to want me and Tony.
You're
I
gonna do
need you to need me and Tony. What?
Are you at Budokan or you're in the recording studio? I'm just curious.
That was the same thing. Probably Budokan. It's the more exciting.
It is. I like that one. Budokan.
Please like, subscribe, and or follow This Is True Really News. And tell your friends to like, subscribe, and or follow This Is True Really News, especially you folks in Turkey who just started listening.
No song lyrics. It's a cheap trick when it comes to teasing.
Oh, my God.
Oh, come on. Somebody was going to.
Oh, hit me with a hammer so I can feel better.
Please.
You can go now.
There's a Superman cartoon where Superman and Supergirl, who's reasonably new to Earth,
Okay.
are fighting Darkseid at the Kent farm.
Oh, okay.
And Mom and Pa aren't there, but they destroy the farm.
Okay.
And the Kents pull up. And the two little cartoon Mom and Pop step out in front of their truck, and they look, and the house is demolished. Barn has 3 big holes in it. There's ruts and things all through there, and they're just...
What the heck happened?
Ma, I know, but I can, says Superman, right? Ma, I know, but I can rebuild the house. And I can help, she says. I'm good with the hammer. I'm a good pounder. And all you see is the couple look past her to the house. And, yeah, maybe she... Anyway.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true,
Really?
as far as you know.
That was just one of the cutest scenes ever in a superhero animation.
There
As
you go.
Hurricane Ida, and no, this isn't the same story.
I was concerned.
I already did that once. As Hurricane Ida, and trust me, it will happen again.
Yeah, oh, I'll guarantee it.
And maybe we'll have a contest if you can pick out the 7 or 8 times it will happen in the year. As Hurricane Ida made its way up the East Coast and Louisiana started to clean up, a Covington Domino's Pizza stored...
Pizza store.
A Covington Domino's... Oh, take the D off there.
Yeah.
A Covington Domino's Pizza store, comma. Boy, commas are free. Use them.
Who edits this crap?
Yeah. You think I would have done that, wouldn't you? Anyway, they tossed some of its leftover dough into a dumpster out back. According to NOLA.com, temperatures in the area climbed into the 90s, and guess what the dough did? The dough rose right out of the waste container. Nicole Amstutz, who lives nearby, started documenting the wayward blob on September 1st, posted updates on Facebook. The dough spilled out of the dumpster onto the pavement.
Yep.
But she reported that as of September 4th, it had fallen and boxes were placed on top of it.
Where's Steve McQueen when you need him?
The Domino general manager, a coward, did not respond to an interview request.
It should have known better.
And where's Steve McQueen when you need him?
Exactly. Scientists have figured out a way to convert plastic waste into vanilla flavoring.
Not my favorite, but it's in the top 3, so go ahead.
With genetically engineered bacteria. All this according to a new study.
Getting creepier, but go ahead.
Vanillin, the compound that carries most of the smell and taste of vanilla, can be extracted naturally from vanilla beans,
Yes.
or it can be made synthetically. Here's the part that scares me. About 85% of vanillin is currently made from chemicals taken from fossil fuels. Galoo.
So I'm eating vanilla made from oil.
Uh-huh. On account of demand
Kind of like
for,
eating whipped cream made from oil.
or horse or cow hooves or something. The demand for vanilla.
Hang on.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, go ahead.
The demand for vanillin far exceeds the vanilla bean supply. So scientists have resorted to synthetically producing vanillin. You'll find it in a wide variety of food, cosmetic, pharmaceutical, cleaning, and herbicide products. And the demand is growing rapidly, though I think some of the demand has just fallen off.
My house. I'm checking. If I'm eating something vanilla, I want to see vanilla beans in that list of contents.
If it says Exxon on the label, don't eat it.
That's just a good rule of thumb. Elvis has left the barbershop. Do not go nuts now with the Elvis conspiracy things, please. Because we all know he's a hairdresser in North Dakota.
He just likes.
Wasn't that the last one we heard?
peaceful.
That was the last big one.
Was that the last big one?
That
Was
I
the
heard.
hairdresser?
Yeah.
Because I heard
And-
construction worker someplace, and
Did you see the shape he was in?
yeah, he's not working.
He was in his 47 when he died. He's not doing construction work.
on the toilet with his pants down.
Let me explain. Elvis has left the barbershop. Elvis Presley's personal barber, because he had one, Homer Gilliland, scooped up snippings of the king's hair over multiple haircuts and kept the baseball-sized ball of tresses in a plastic bag,
Ew.
which he then gave to Thomas Morgan, a friend of both men. Okay, now give me a new.
Ugh.
Thank you. Creepy or disturbing, you decide.
Disturbing.
You just deepy. Doesn't have the same ring to it.
No.
United Press International, they're still around, reported on September 8th that the hair, now in a sealed jar and backed up by extensive documentation, sold at auction for 70. Excuse me. Terry somebody. I'll
Don't
get
know
back
you
to
either.
Yeah. Half the time when I answer those calls, did I get a call from your phone? Not on purpose.
Yeah.
Where was I now? Oh, yeah. Hair, sealed jar, extensive documentation, sold at auction. $72,500
What, Juba?
for a jar of hair that is documented to be Elvis's.
How can you tell? Has it died?
His barber said so. I suspect there are pictures. Anyway, a Los Angeles auction house offered the hair alongside one of Presley's concert jumpsuits and other items. I can only imagine what the concert jumpsuit went for if the hair went for $72,500.
Oh my!
How long has Elvis been dead?
600 years.
Not quite, but very close. My mom would spend that kind of money.
On Elvis?
Oh, she was an Elvis freak.
You know, it's funny. It was just a couple of weeks ago.
She was of that marvelous generation that oohed and awed over Bing Crosby, Frank Sinatra, and then came Elvis.
And things went nutty.
And she was older then, but she would have been at those women screaming and yelling and dying if they should get a sweat-stained scarf from the king.
Yep.
Would have been my mom right there, sadly.
Just a couple of weeks ago,
she was already in her 40s and 50s at that point. So, geez, Mom, act your age.
we were at Linwood, a community place. A band was playing, and just before us was an Elvis impersonator.
Did the band play on?
Yes, it did. And this guy rocked the place. He didn't look terribly like Elvis, but he could really sing. And the place, the old ladies, I mean, they just packed the joint for him.
Careful. My wife resembles that remark now.
Well, it is what it is. A woman posting in St. Helens. Well, let's try this again. A woman posting in a St. Helens UK Facebook group.
Commas, people. Use them freely.
Is trying to explain what happened when her mother decided to buy some chickens and had paid extra to ensure she had females. Now, St. Helens, as you know, is 11 miles east of Liverpool and 23 miles from the center of Manchester.
I thought it was only about 10 miles from Liverpool. Wow.
Well, I guess it depends. Are they doing linear miles on the road or as the crow flies? So,
Why is it always crows?
I do not know.
Why couldn't it be as the pigeon flies? As the dove flies?
Well, maybe crows.
As the horse flies.
You're an idiot. As
the zipper flies.
Once, however, she took the
pigs fly.
When they do, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
However, once she took the well-tamed birds home, she realized to her horror they were actually young roosters.
Uh-oh.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, let me think.
King
of the hill.
Yeah, early morning crowing for one. It is waking up the neighborhood at ungodly hours. Mom is reported to be heartbroken. They're asking local residents for help in finding a place for the birds.
I have a place.
Ooh.
They're called deep fryers,
Hmm.
and it's got nothing to do with the Catholic priesthood.
Exactly.
You love me and you know it.
I hate
So
you.
clap your hands.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
Thank you.
This is true, really news. Send email to TiTR@netradio.network.